Devin Haney calling out Mikey Garcia.
Oh, wow. No, that's a big fight, a good fight. I mean, why not? Give the young guy a chance, you know? But I think it's a really tough fight for Devin Haney, you know? I mean, come on, Mikey Garcia, it's super tough, you know? But I would love to see it. That's a good fight.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, my respect for David Haney, you know? He wants to fight nothing but good people, hey.
I think it would be a great fight. You know, I feel like Devin Haney wants to step up his competition. Mikey Garcia is an amazing fighter, so I mean, I think it's 50-50. I mean, the little bit of the edge goes to Mikey Garcia because he has a lot of experience. He's fought the best of the best. But as of talent-wise, I feel like they're 50-50. So, I mean, the fight would be an amazing fight. I would definitely pay to see that fight. So, I mean, hopefully it happens.
Teofimo Lopez, Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia, and Devin Haney. How do you guys put those in order? Who is number one? Who is number two? So let's go David first.
Well, I feel like, you know, just out of respect for boxing and I feel like Teofimo, he should be number one because obviously he beat the great Lomachenko. I feel like he has most of the belts right there, so I feel like I would rank him number one. Devin Haney number two, you know, he has the WBC. I feel like Garcia number three, but honestly, all those guys, you know, it could be debated. Either one of them could be number one. You know, I mean, they all have amazing talent. All of them are super good. It's just that I would want to see them fight each other. You know, what I mean, step up in a little bit of competition, a little bit, but I feel like as of right now, like those are the top three, the ones I said. That's how I have it listed in my head.
So, but what they're talking about right now, there's Teofimo, Devin Haney, and Ryan Garcia, obviously, with Gervonta Davis. What do you think about Ryan?
Gervonta, my bad. Gervonta Davis for me is number one. I feel like he has proved himself. He's fought the best, the better, the opposition. You know what I mean? So Gervonta Davis has to be number one.
What do you guys think about that people saying, oh, not people, I heard, that Gervonta just whole his career, he fighting smaller guys?
Well, I not really. I think, you know, all the fights that he had, to me, they've been exciting, you know? I mean, he's a little guy. You know, what do you want, you know?
Honestly, everybody's going to say what they want to say. But at the end of the day, those are the top four people. Until they fight each other, everybody's going to, you know, pick at this guy, pick at the other guy. You know, that's what people do. They just talk shit all day. But until they all fight each other and the number one comes out, then that's how it's going to be. It's ranked number four like that. They could all be the best. They just need to fight each other.
He called out Gervonta, said, let's do it. He said, I'll knock you out in 2 rounds. What are your thoughts?
I don't think he knocks him out in 2 rounds. I think it could be an amazing fight. I think it could go either way, but I don't think he knocks Gervonta out in 2 rounds. I don't know. He can knock Gervonta out, but also Gervonta can knock him out. You know, honestly, at the end of the day, it's just up to them.
That's exactly what Gervonta said. If I catch you with that shot, you and I get it up.
No, I mean, I feel like Gervonta Davis is a killer. You know, he's an amazing finisher. But Ryan Garcia has amazing power, not amazing speed, and some really good power, so he could get you out at any time. You know, so it'd be an amazing fight.
What do you think? Have Rayo sport, Ryan?
You know what? Actually, we for his last fight, I contacted his father to see if we can spar. You know, I just want to get out there with the best. You know, right now, Rayo Valenzuela, you know, he's has 7 fights, so he just has to get all the experience from all these champions. You know, so I've been trying to chase him, but no luck. Jojo wanted to spar him, so hey, thank you.
Right, 8 rounds. Oh my God, that was like a pay-per-view.
Amazing sparring, amazing sparring.
David is like, I gotta watch bye. So I had to wait, but it was amazing. So what about Teofimo and Devin Haney? Looks like it may be happening.
And hopefully it happens. I'm not sure. I think Devin Haney beats Teofimo, but I could be wrong. I don't know. They have to fight. I can't say what's going to happen. It's up to them to show the world what's going to happen. You know, I feel like they both got power. They both got speed. They both got stamina. So it could go either way.
You know, to me, I think all these guys, they're at the same kind of level. To me, it's a 50-50 fight. It could go either way. They're all talented. They're all hungry. They all want it, you know. So I don't think it's going to happen. Not right now. I don't think the promoters will let it. You know, they're just talking right now that they want to fight this, they want to fight that. But I think all of them should kind of fight other fighters a little, get more seasonal. And I think so they can have, like, super big fights, I think.
8 rounds with Jojo Diaz. How was it?
It was good. Tough motherfucker. Skills, his counter, everything. Keeps me on point. It's like iron sharpens iron. So grateful for having me.
So I also heard from your stories that you sparred Teofimo Lopez. And tell everybody what was going on, what happened.
So we were in Vegas. Yeah, everybody's been asking me about it. We were in Vegas. He did like 2 rounds with Junior, David's brother, but David's hand was messed up. So he just, like, you know, got out. So he was like, I hadn't turned pro yet. So they were like, hey, where's that amateur kid y'all had? So it was my chance, I thought, to get signed to top rank, look good, in front of them. There were some guys there. So I ran, put my stuff on. First round, man, I had no respect for him because, I was hungry. I wanted to get signed, looked at. Pop, pop, threw an overhand left. He had he was a little cocky, his defense was down, so I caught him clean. He backed out, kind of smirked, but I kept coming. He didn't expect, he thought I was going to just throw it back out, but I didn't, kept coming. Landing, he got to the ropes, left hook to the body, folded him, took a knee, and then I kind of like, whoa, what happened? I was even he's just like, I'm done, body shot. Came to our corner, he took a knee, he's like, I'm done. He got me with a good body shot, he's like, I'll be back in 2 weeks. Even his dad was he was pissed,
But how many years ago was that?
2 years ago,
Before
my pro debut.
Okay,
So I was little, I was weighing my pro debut was at 128.
So were you shocked that he won over?
Yeah, I was hella shocked. So I thought, who the fuck? I thought he was the bad motherfucker. But I came to realize motherfuckers have so much respect for him. I had no respect for him, so that's what it showed.
But there is a lot going on in lightweight division right now. So let's say there is Teofimo Lopez, there's Gervonta Davis, there's Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. How do you put those four in order? Who's number one?
I put Tank up first. I put Teofimo second. Because at the end of the day, he's good, He's good, but you got to give him respect. So I put him second. And then it's between Ryan and Devin, who's next. Because I'll say Ryan, because he just proved himself. Devin hasn't fought that guy yet to get him over the lump. He's a great fighter, too. I respect him a lot, but he just got to show. But I think he's a great fighter.
Devin Haney just called out Mikey Garcia on his Twitter.
I was talking to David about that. I'm like, man, that would be a great fight. I would love to see that. I'll pay for that. That'll be pay-per-view, I think.
Last week, I spoke with Oscar De La Hoya, and Oscar said, he's willing to make Ryan and Manny Pacquiao in the end of this year or the early next year.
Well, willing and doing it is not the same thing.
What do you think?
I think Pacquiao has way too much experience. I think Pacquiao beats Ryan pretty.
That's disrespectful to Pacquiao.
Pretty easy. I think it beats.
That's disrespectful to
Pacquiao. He's one of my favorite fighters. He has a lot of.
To me, that's going a little
way
bit
too much experience. Way too much.
That's going a little bit too fast, because we've seen that Manny Pacquiao is the man, and he still has a lot of gas in his tank, so that's a very dangerous fight.
What do you think about Oscar De La Hoya coming back? He said he's willing to fight Triple G. You spar Triple G?
I spar Triple G. He's pretty strong.
Last week news. I just spoke to him.
Oscar, don't do it, Oscar. Hey, we love you, man. I'm still his fan, Don't do it.
What do you think?
I love Oscar, but I feel like he's over his career. I don't think he should go in there with the Triple G.